At shooting guard, Terrence Mann.
At this stage of the season, coaches still might be figuring things out a little bit, Smitty.
Yeah, coach knows by now, B.A., if the plan he had coming into this year needs a little tweaking. He's had time to size up all his talent, and now he has to make sure he is maximizing it.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubac in at center. Now here's Looney, shoots over Zubac. Deflected! George with it, now guarded by Curry. Outside for Harden. Drops in the three.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And a deep three from Leonard. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Just over a minute and a half in. Leonard's gone 2 for 2 so far from three. It's Wiggins on the wing. Green for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Just when you think you have everything accounted for on the defensive end, Draymond finds room to answer back.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Mann. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. George for three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wiggins from long range. Outside Curry. Offline with a three. The Clippers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. It's George on the wing. Kept alive. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference. And checking out the Warriors, half a game behind.
When I look at the Clippers, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
It's not how you start, though. It's how you finish, right? So they still got time to pull this all together and make some noise as the season goes along.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Zubac passes to Leonard. Back to Zubac. And Green comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Shot clock at 6. And George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. George has got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Golden State calls timeout. Here's a look at some stats for Stephen Curry.
And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors, Dunk Team.
Thompson draws the double, and stolen by Leonard. For three, George. He drops it from range. George has gotten his third basket of the night.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Zubats. Still no points. Zubats with a screen on Curry. Count it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here are the Warriors now. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, once again, proving no lead is safe in this league. It was a disappointing loss for them, but they did it to themselves.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Harden, the pass to man. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 19. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Wiggins from long range hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Pass to Zubats. Leonard for 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Shot is good by Curry.
From Klay Thompson.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. And Harden with the slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Curry. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Wiggins from long range.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Ah, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch.
George against Kuminga. George passes to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 13.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. They double-team Paul. Zubats with the steal. And here they come. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
To the inside, Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul beats his shooters.
Zubats with a screen on Paul. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Pass to Šarić. Misses the 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
George with it. Now Thompson defending. George passes to man. Again, the Clippers score.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Paul. No points so far. And here's Thompson for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Klay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Here's Harden, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Dario Saric.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Thompson. Now here's Curry doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29 and a half a game. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 6 points.
Anytime Steph shoots it from three, we all think it's good.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Paul for three. He can't hit that time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Clippers on top, up 19. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the 1. Paul can't get it to go. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Now here's Paul. Still without a bucket. Launches a 3. James Harden, and that's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Takes a 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now here's Harden. 14 points for him. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Kicks it to George. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots. Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot. He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Last game he had 34 points.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Curry, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Curry for 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
From outside the arc, count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the Warriors call time here.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Donation, let me hear you.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
For your Warriors.
Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in for Moody. Here's Green. 8 points in his last time out. Paul for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Defense simply has to do better. You have to pressure Paul when he's out there at three-point land.
Pass to Leonard. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
So it's the Clippers now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's George. Over Wiggins. Here's Zubac. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. They double team Curry. Looney passes to Green. The kick out, Curry. Wiggins for three. Outside Paul. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Blocked. Here's Mann. Hauled in by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Zubac comes with a double team. Looney passes to Paul. Takes the three. The Clippers grab the miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Harden from the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first quarter, two here in the second.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Well, the Warriors shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 21. George, no good. Leonard with a double team. Wiggins finds Looney. The kick out to Paul. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got 8.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Here's George. Shoots over Wiggins. And here's Leonard. Outside Harden. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins.
Second personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
The Warriors shooting at 45% of the game so far. Inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter, 55% from the floor.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
To the paint, and stolen by Leonard. Here's George, and the jam by George.
This game continues to be about Paul George. I would continue to get him the ball.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the half. To the middle. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Clippers shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
To the paint. And that one's good. Green. He's got 13.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he lays it in.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
It's been all Clippers. Zubats finds Leonard. Now here's George. Shoots over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Offensive board. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 10 points in the quarter.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Leonard for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds now.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And so far, this game has been all about the claw. He's been assertive while still staying under control. He's getting any.
Now taking a closer look at the first half. And that's a wrap on.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Tucker. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Tipped. Powell outside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Looney grabs a miss.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Free throw good. Green. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Leonard's checked in for Tucker. Paul George comes in for Coffey. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Leonard. He's got 21. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 12 points.
What can you say? If he starts hitting them from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Here's Harden. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here are the guys that have been piling up the steals. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
And Leonard drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Harden comes to help. Looney finds Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. There's the 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Curry, no good. The Clippers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Tice, and the layup falls.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 23. And the pass to Harden. Here's Mann, defended by Thompson. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
George with a steal. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harden, good.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Inside, here's Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Looney's got 15.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Mann from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Zubats. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
To the inside. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
Clippers on D. Green, the pass to Paul. They double-team Paul. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Wiggins. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
And that one good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Green.
Get there, get there.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Terrific night for Draymond. You don't think of him as a scoring machine, but he'll burn you if you're not paying attention.
Zubats, screen to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Paul draws the double. On the wing, Green. Hits the trifecta. Green's got 22.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
And stolen by Green. Pass to Looney. Here's Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes. Thompson's got 8.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
George's shot is off, and the Warriors shooting 47% during this third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Šarić checks in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Paul. Here's Wiggins. From 20 feet. And there's Šarić on the assist by Wiggins. He's got 5.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Foul. It's good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Now here's Šarić. He's got 5. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Saric.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's on Norman Powell.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And Moody is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Powell's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Shots good by Saric.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
For 3, Westbrook. And he can't get that one. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
When CP3 pulls up off the dribble, he's a high percentage shooter. He really looks in rhythm.
Tice. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. On the wing, Thompson. And the 3 off target. And it's Powell off the drive. It doesn't go for him. Paul with some nice D. And here's Saric for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Free throw good, Saric. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far, we'll be right. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
George, no good. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. That ties it up. Saric has got 9 points now in the second half.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The dribble drive, yet another tool in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the inside. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Curry. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Harden to pass to Leonard. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Dario Saric.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Zubac with a screen on Paul. Harden the pass to Zubac. And down it goes. 2 points. That gives him a double-double.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Leonard. Tice outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Saric.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Paul for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. George passes to man. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors leading. Outside Paul. Pass to Looney. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Leonard finds Harden. Shoots over Paul. Harden, good. Harden's got 35 in the game.
And just taking what the defense gives him, it's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. Harden the pass to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position. Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Curry. Wiggins right side. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Harden drives in. Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing. Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. Tries again. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Tice finds Leonard. Back to Tice. They double him with Curry. Three-pointer. Harden hits the three-pointer. Harden's got 40 points.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
And the basket by Curry.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Leonard, throw it down, Kawhi, off the drive.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Golden State has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the 4th. Curry draws the double. Here's Saric. And that one's good. Saric has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Well, the Warriors shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Thompson from the low block. Clay busting it up inside.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Tice passes to Leonard. Over Green. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Saric has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Looney's checked in for Saric. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Tucker comes in for Leonard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Curry. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harden, and he drives in.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
They double team Curry. From deep. Curry with another miss.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be. No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Curry from deep 3-point land. That won't go either for Curry.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
His man, Looney, grabs a miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Wiggins, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Harden misses. Golden State with the ball. Back to Curry. Inside. Looney. Yes!
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Spins. Now here's Curry. Looney, a screen on Harden. And here's Curry for 3. No good from 3-point range. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or